Alright, this was one of the hardest battles I've had in a very long time. I was pretty nervous when I saw it because it looks like he's got three awards, so I knew this was going to be tough. So I decided to go with Chauncey up first, 120 HP, causing a little bit of a wall, a defensive wall for my bench Pokemon, and I'm going to power them up. I like to use Penerchin because he's got the Paralyze effect, which didn't prove to be too helpful this time. I'm also keeping a spot open in case I got the Tapu Koko card. Alright, so we got a Pokemon Center Lady and we got the Snorlax. Alright, so now just thinking of what I was going to do. Alright, and I ended my turn. Next up, so he's using a Pidgey, just the plain energy kind, which is good. You know, it's not too strong, but Pidgeot and Pidgeotto are can be very, very difficult. So now, later on you're going to see what he does, or she, Nerex, I'm not sure if that's a boy or a girl, but what they do is that they build up their bench Pokemon to almost be kind of like a hospital. So no matter how much damage you give, they are both healing. I think it's about 50 HP that they can heal with. So I didn't get anything good, so I decided to put the Snorlax down anyway. Right, not gonna use the supporter card. Let Chauncey take the beating, unfortunately. Sorry, Chauncey. Alright, now, so there you go. So now with Wigglytuff he puts down. Now Wigglytuff has an effect that it can heal your active Pokemon by 20 HP or 30. I don't want to say either or just in case I'm wrong. I should know that. I do have that card. Now, Team Rocket Grunt. For the first time in a long time, this card was actually pretty helpful for me today. Alright, no supporter card. Keeping my Pokemon Center Lady card, keeping that card for unless I really need it. Okay, now what he does, or what they do now, they attack, and they take 20 HP off Chauncey, which is fine. I'm not really too fussed about Chauncey. Alright, so now Penerchin is good because remember Penerchin's got the Paralyze effect, so that if he puts a big Pokemon down, I could still have a chance to paralyze it and put it out of action for a turn. Okay, now they draw 2 cards. Alright, so I was still feeling pretty confident here. This is still part 1 because this whole battle, this was one of the longest battles I've done. This full battle was 11 minutes. Alright, attacks with Pidgey again. Again, only 20 attacks, so it's nothing to be concerned about. So then I power up the Snorlax, because Chauncey's not looking so good. Again, not using my supporter cards, I've got to keep those in reserve. A big mistake that I've actually made is that I focused too hard on completing a set. So I definitely realized that a point where I'm weak is my supporter cards and my trainer cards. See, I don't have any cards that raise the attack or the HP of a Pokemon. So now you can see, remember earlier I mentioned that he was building like a little hospital with his bench Pokemon now. So now he brings Wigglytuff in, 50 HP, Wigglytuff is out. Alright, 1 point to Nerex. Okay, so that's when I bring Penerchin in. It does have an advantage, so I was feeling pretty hopeful. But close to the end of this video, you can see the tide start to turn. Okay, so now I put a lot of hope in Barrel coming in, and Barrel does come in later, but again, it was too little, too late. So this is also the thing. The coin flips can cost you big time in this game. So you really don't want to leave it all up to the coin flip, but unfortunately, sometimes that's how it happens. Alright, now he's got Pidgeotto ready. See, now they heal. This is a great tactic to use. One that I actually might consider implementing because I do have these cards. So now I'm thinking, okay, Penerchin's attack is only 30 and his HP is only 70. So now this is where I could fall into trouble now if I'm not careful. because the Paralyze didn't work, I'm still in trouble with Pinerchin. Right, so that's why I was powering up Snorlax. Snorlax is ready to go. And Snorlax takes 100 HP, 100 attack points off. Now, again, look, the coin flip didn't work for me as well. Okay, so now, watch what they do here. I think they play a Team Rocket Grant, and the Team Rocket Grant is either this turn or the next turn, takes away some of the energy on Snorlax. Alright, we're coming close to the end.